Previously on Why Do You Treat Me Like This?
Audrey walked around with her rich, stricken parent along with her mother's friends, all dressed up in fancy, feather-decorated frocks. Vacation after vacation after vacation. Isn't there any pleasure for me? I just turned 14. Amanda was always meeting different boys in different places, and she would date them, do some sort of intercourse with them, and dump them. We have a camper next door too, Mark and Sherry Orzo. A boy walked out of the Orzo's house. Nice to meet you two. My name is Tyler Orzo. Amanda, Tyler and I are going on a walk. Would you like to come with us? Tyler placed his arms around Audrey and they stayed there. Tyler, why are you treating me like this? I don't like Tyler. It's more like I think I'm in love with him.
Audrey's an intense person, and that's okay.
You know what? Because I was an intense person. I am an intense person. 2 days left, Audrey thought sadly. I don't think I'll have enough time. You won't be able to get his attention if you act so innocent. Audrey secretly planned something for her and Tyler to do to her mother at Fart Lake that afternoon.
Hey everyone, so it's Caitlin from the future here. I just wanted to share that Ashwini and I actually filmed this series about 2 years ago, and in the middle of all that, computers were switched, things have moved around, and among all of that, I ended up losing some footage. Particularly the footage of my beautiful face, like that camera perspective. So from this episode through the series finale of Why Do You Treat Me Like This, I'm afraid that any isolated shots of my face they just won't be present. I promise next time I will be a little more careful. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy.
Welcome back, everybody, to Too Much Mustard. We are your hosts. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Ashwini.
And we're going to be diving back into Why Do You Treat Me Like This? So, we're still in chapter 4.
And where did we leave off?
Audrey has something planned for her mother at Fart Lake. And given that Audrey is starting to hit her sister more, she punched Tyler in the face. Yeah. What on earth would she have planned for her mother?
I'm nervous.
I mean, I know what it is, but it's just
True,
so...
you know what it is.
It's just so funny, not funny, but it's interesting how, we see these patterns, and then, she says something that's, you can take as being kind of ominous. Tyler was going to show her his friend in Peaburg, which was only 40 miles away from Steamboat, in which Fart Lake laid. Laid as in, we're implying that the in-ground lake is just going to rise. I don't know. I just didn't want to say was, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you wanted to sound more,
Oh, Tyler, that's a beautiful horse, Audrey squealed as they drove past his ranch. Tyler smiled. I don't have a name for him yet, but I love his snow white fur. I'm assuming it's an adult horse. How could you have a horse for that long without having a name for it?
That's a good point.
I wonder if I'm trying to remember, does he name it later?
No.
I don't know.
Yes, we'll find out.
It seemed hard to see the horse because of the snow covering the ground and everywhere else. The only thing without snow was Fart Lake. The natural sulfurs, this is how I spelled sulfurs. Sulfurs. Made it so warm during the winter it was like a hot spring.
Ew.
I don't recommend dipping into something like that.
Yeah. Ew.
I'm going to get some food at the Taco Bell. We just ate Taco Bell for dinner tonight. This video of Why Do You Treat Me Like This is not sponsored by Taco Bell. I'm getting hungry again, even though I finished your delicious eggs, Tyler said, remembering his secret trip to the bathroom to throw up 30 minutes before.
Wait, what? Wait, why? Because the eggs weren't good?
Probably because someone embarrassed him. She had thrown up again. Another boy had embarrassed her in front of the lunchroom.
Oh.
Tyler, did you happen to puke in the bathroom? There was egg everywhere and I had to clean it up myself.
Gosh, I'm gonna vomit.
No, oh no, oh no.
What is it with the people in this story that don't clean up after themselves? We have Amanda, who, you know, does the deed with people and then leaves, you know.
The prophylactive.
And then her poor sister, Audrey, has to like clean up after her and wonder what the stuff is. And now we have Tyler, who's vomiting and not even cleaning up after himself.
Yeah, I know. Tyler lied to Audrey. No way, it must have been Amanda. Okay then.
Who said okay then?
Audrey, she bought it. Tyler said, like, you know, whoever threw up must have been Amanda.
She's in love with him. Of course he bought it.
Yeah, I suppose so. She has those rose-tinted shades on. The Taco Bell was covered in... The Taco Bell was covered in white stuff from bell to floor. It's snow we're talking about, but it's kind of funny how I call it that.
Yeah, I think that is purposefully ambiguous.
It might have been. I don't know. It was almost 14 years ago when I wrote this. The two were sipping at colas and eating stuffed tacos with extra cheese.
Stuffed what?
Tacos.
Oh, tacos with
Extra cheese.
okay.
I don't know why I felt like that was necessary to include.
I
but
mean,
cool.
the Taco Bell is great.
The Taco Bell covered in white stuff. Tyler, why are you doing this for me? Audrey asked again. Tyler grew crosser and crosser. Would you stop it? Why do you always ask me why I take you places and hug you close? Because I'm curious, just like my sister.
Oh, Lordy, here we go.
Audrey playfully inched closer to him. I'm just not as intense, she said with great intensity. Oh, this is... Oh, God.
I feel like Audrey is trying to be more like Amanda because she sees that Amanda
Gets
is
all the
getting
boys.
attention from a lot of the boys,
Yeah.
and Audrey wants attention from this particular boy. So she's like, you know what? I'm not as intense, but she's saying it with the intensity that she thinks Amanda has, right?
Oh, gosh. Word choice. Oh, yeah? Tyler said sarcastically. Audrey threw a cinnamon-covered fry at him. Are you going to get back at your mother? He asked. Audrey ducked for her mother's Mercedes passed by the Taco Bell.
Wait.
I guess, like, they were talking about her, and, like, Audrey didn't know where her mom was, but then she just happened to see the Mercedes, and she's like, oh, no.
Okay, I see.
Now, they are headed for Fart Lake. Drive me there, please. I will make the changes there, and we will have the laugh of a lifetime. Try me. Okay. Tyler slowly took Audrey to Fart Lake and dumped their lunch down the creek except for their Cokes. First of all, I used this there. And second of all, littering is not okay.
It's not. It's actually a crime.
Yeah.
But also, I like the specificity. Like, they got rid of everything.
Except
but
for
not
the
their
Cokes.
colas.
Yeah.
Yeah, excuse me. That's, like, sacred.
Wait. Audrey adjusted some floorboards in the bridge and poured her soda on it, including the ice. The chilling weather froze the drink, making the bridge slippery.
What?
I spelled poured like this, by the way.
Bored.
But no, she's freezing Coke on the bridge.
But she's
Over
not
Fart Lake.
intending to. She just wants to dispose of her lunch.
Oh no. She wants to make it slippery.
Oh, okay.
Are you done yet, Audrey? Tyler asked, hiding behind a few bushes. Audrey nodded and jumped in next to him. They next saw the feather-hatted woman with the others strut to the lake's bridge.
Again, beginning of Titanic.
Oh, Sulphur Springs is a mess of smells. Like rotten eggs, she complained. Mess of smells. Who says that? I guess I was trying to be fancy. I don't know. Are you okay? It's a mess of smells.
Okay.
Tyler quietly laughed. Audrey and Amanda would have fainted, she announced to her girlfriends. And then I guess this is Audrey like whispering, "Oh, please, mother." Only if, her mother slipped on the ice and the loose floorboard couldn't take her weight when she fell, and Audrey's mother crashed through the bridge and half of her body was still above the river while the other was being washed in the stinky waters. Audrey,
The stinky one.
the mess of smells. Tyler and Audrey burst into a fit of laughter, but not enough to have them both heard. I wasn't expecting that at all. That scream of terror, Tyler told her as they ran back to his Jeep.
Those guys' faces.
Oh, I will have to report this to the city manager, her mother roared as her friends helped her out. Ha ha! Audrey chuckled. That's for marrying that son of a bitch. Audrey drove off with Tyler to the horse ranch where they sat at the fence just talking until sunset. Again, still in chapter 4, but another line. So, you've never been anywhere else? Nope. Oh, so Gosh, I literally don't say he said, she said, and that's really bothering me. Audrey is asking this to Tyler. So, you've never been anywhere else? Nope, I've been here all my life. Man, I wish I could stay here, ride horses when I want to, hike the mountains, and just stay and play video games while I snuggle with someone by the fireplace on a cool winter's night when no one else is home. Dropping hints.
Right.
If only I can have that instead of traveling the entire world with my prancy mother. I wish I could stay away from my family and ride my four-wheelers around in the mountains. I wish I can have someone ride with me on my four-wheeler and hold me around the waist from behind.
Oh.
That's my dream. If a girl holding you around the waist while you're zooming down the road on your four-wheeler, if that's your dream, I don't know what to tell you. Ah, Audrey said, looking at the orange sky. Tyler, why do you... Audrey, please stop asking me that. There's not a suitable answer for you or me. Tyler looked into Audrey's brown eyes. He took off her glasses and then put them back on again. You know, you're a lot prettier with your glasses on. Excuse me? She asked. But everyone says I look ugly with my glasses on. I don't understand. And I thought blondies were the hottest. No, they're not. Not all of them. Why do I stand out to you? You actually talked to me. Tyler, Audrey said, but she couldn't find anything else to tell him. She could have, but she decided not to. She only decided to get off the fence and ask, "Can you teach me how to ride a horse?" I can't tonight. It's getting really late. All we've been doing was talking about our lives and what our dreams are. Very deep. Audrey looked at Tyler as if she wanted to ask him, "Why do you treat me like this?" But she couldn't. I leave the day after tomorrow, Tyler. We don't have so much time left together. Why is that so important to you? He asked. Audrey realized she should have kept her... I should like write like not a sequel but like a counterpart to this where it's Tyler's perspective and it should just be called "Why is that so important to you?" She didn't say anything else after that. What did you mean by that, besides the fact that you want to get to know me? Never mind, Audrey turned to him. Let's go home. Don't you want to eat first? He asked. Audrey nodded. Please, I'll make some spaghetti or something at your house. Okay, I was thinking of going back to the camper, but there's nothing wrong with eating at my house. Are you sure? They're literally like 10 feet apart. The camper is 10 feet apart from the house. So like, what does it matter? I mean, I guess Tyler's kitchen will have like more room. Whatever. Are you sure? Audrey asked, but she's decided to keep her mouth shut. Amanda texted her on her cell phone. Again.
In case you were wondering,
Yeah,
it's on the cell phone.
Yeah. How is it and where have you been? Amanda, Audrey texted back. I need help. I don't know what to tell him and I've spoken too soon. I told him I have 2 days left with him and he and I don't have that much time together. He and I are eating at his house. Please don't bother. Audrey sent the message just as Tyler began to nose into the conversation. What? She asked. Nothing, he said, beginning to pick up her line. I'm just curious. Oh, shut up, Audrey said sarcastically. They reached Tyler's house quickly enough to remember their hunger. I mean, Amanda was texting Audrey as if her fingers were on fire.
Whoa.
Audrey, you must let him know how you feel. Not tonight, but tomorrow night. It would be the perfect thing. Yeah, Audrey was about to reply, but Tyler stole the phone, erased Audrey's text, and put in, so? And sent it to Amanda. Audrey slapped Tyler.
Oh, Lordy. I mean, he's interfering with her property there.
Yeah, but that doesn't warrant being slapped. But he did do that to me once. He, took my phone from me and, texted someone saying so as a response.
That's weird.
It's very weird. What the hell, she asked. I just want to see how she reacts. Audrey, why are you acting like this? Amanda replied. Tyler began to laugh, almost spilling the noodles that were simmering in the pot on the oven. On the stove, you dumb bitch.
How is he spilling it?
Because he's laughing. He's probably standing over it and he's laughing.
But is he holding it?
I don't know. Oh, he was picking it up and intending to spill it on Audrey.
The boiling water? Okay, that's a bit intense if you ask me. These three intending to spill it.
But she always had her cell phone in her hand and then the water got too hot.
Oh, okay. That's good.
That's awful. It's not me. Tyler took the phone and started texting on it, Audrey wrote back. 30 seconds passed, and Audrey received another message. Oh, what a boner, Tyler laughed again. What are you guys eating?
What?
What is it, Tyler? I don't know. Maybe he's probably the one texting it. He's texting.
Right.
Okay, what are you guys eating? Oh, a man. No, I don't know. Spaghetti. You? Soda and hot dogs. How's the romance going?
Uh-oh.
Audrey hid that message from Tyler. Tyler kept trying to steal the phone again, but Audrey threatened to spill the hot sauce on him if he wouldn't stop. Who eats spaghetti with hot sauce? I think I meant to say marinara, but
Oh, maybe. Oh, or maybe it's the hot sauce.
Yeah, the marinara.
Yeah, not hot sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't get that.
You're good. Audrey sent her last reply and Tyler took her phone, placed it in a box, locked the box, hid the key in his pocket, and threw the box into the living room.
That's one way to do it.
He never did that to me. That is toxic.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no one was home because the box had landed on the wall with a crashing noise. Audrey slapped Tyler again. The two dined together, ignoring each other's battle scars. Tyler had 2 hand marks on his face, and Audrey had a few bruises. Audrey completely lost her happiness in her face and her will to talk.
Poor girl. Why does she
Yes, because she's been beaten up. What, are you mad at me taking your phone? He asked. No. Then what is the problem? I'm lost and confused. I spelled it like that.
Confused.
I'm depressed. Look, I'm glad we spent the day together and the time to make dinner together, but now I don't know what to say or do. Nothing, Tyler replied, twirling his pasta on his fork. You don't have to say anything. Why do you worry about this stuff? Oh God. Why do you treat me? Okay. I'm just gonna go for this. Okay. Why do you treat me the way you do? Audrey replied, tossing her brown hair behind her back and shoving her glasses up her nose again. Why are you so kind? Why do you always do things for me? Why do you hold my hand when it's cold? Why? Why? Tyler looked at her, but he couldn't answer. Audrey's eyes filled up with tears and she ran out of the house. Tyler caught her hand again. I'm sorry. If you want me around, I won't be. I'm not saying that, Audrey spoke back, not turning around. I'm saying, why me? Wait. Why did she start this for no reason? Things were going, well, no, they weren't even... Audrey pulled away and quickly walked back to the camper. Amanda was reading a book and jumped when Audrey opened the door and slammed it hard. Wow, Audrey, you must have had fun. Audrey said nothing. She jumped up onto the bunk bed and laid down. What's the matter? I have a problem that I can't seem to fix. Well, lay it on me. What is it? Amanda asked kindly. Audrey turned to her side. I have the wish to not see Tyler ever again. So at the end of chapter 3, she's like, I don't think I like him. I think I'm in love with him. And chapter 4, confusion, she now doesn't want to see him again.
Which honestly, based on his behavior.
Yes.
And, I mean, she was contributing too.
Yes.
But, like, based on his behavior, I think she's making the right call.
Oh, completely. I have no words to say at this point. This is,
Me neither. Like, this is... Wow. This is intense. But what I do like is that she recognizes it immediately. That's not always the case.
Correct.
But she recognizes it. She knows this is something that she shouldn't want. You know, she's like, okay, I like him, but he's treating me this way, so it isn't something I should pursue. Which is why she's confused. Yeah. Which is good. You know, it's okay to be confused.
So I guess what we're trying to say is that chapter actually had a good name.
Yeah. 10,000%.
Oh my God. There are 12 pages left of this entire story. We will definitely have to, next time that we come to film together, we can probably finish it up.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Coming up on Why Do You Treat Me Like This?
He confuses me. He relies on you because he cares about you. More likely, he's returning your feelings even though you haven't confessed to him yet. She's been miserable since she came back last night. She thinks she's hurt you. She didn't hurt me at all. Tell me what happened in your past. It's keeping you from showing your true colors. My sister forgives like no other. She isn't mad at you at all. She's just so confused.